Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. Alrighty, so we came back here after doing the second Mother Crystal? Is that a door? That is a door. Oh, look at that, that's a door. Does this door go anywhere? Okay. Oh, did I forget to get a ladder here? I did. Oh, wow. From Gav. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bare legs like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize it's sinking. It's almost as if they both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo poop they stepped in. If I were a man to lay a wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict. Not playing it anytime soon. I shall keep you appraised. Apprised. Keep you apprised. Where are we here? Okay. Here. Who is this? Wade. Oh god. My Lord Marquise. I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. A short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and I am proud to stand alongside you once again. Okay. And what is this? Apple a day from Otto. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning, sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze. Crisp as the morning breeze, they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was a time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these, what for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. Alrighty. That's everybody caught up. That's everybody caught up there. Boop, boop, boop. Is there anything? Let's see what he's got.
Live.
No way.
So, what'd it be?
Oh. Oh, that's better. Okay, make that.
Bad, if I do say so myself.
R1. What are you doing? Why are you naughty? Are you naughty because you're tiny? You get away with everything. Mm-hmm. All of the things. Mm-hmm. Stop trying to eat me. Listen. It's going to raise defense, but it's going to lower health. I don't know if I want to drop my health. Can I lose 14 health and gain 5 defense? Does it really make that big a difference? This is a not so bad, I guess. Oh, they're better. Gelatinous mass. Okay, well.
No scratches, right? That it?
We'll not use the liquid flame. We'll just bypass that. Okay. Oh, you make me run all the way down here. God damn. Alright, go all the way down here and see what they want. What you need?
Cid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
Is her mouth?
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in a bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
All right. Flowers. Here. See what she's got going on.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. From what I hear, the poor buggers.
else you got to buy? What is this? Limit break. Limit break. Magic spells. The Wages of Warcraft. Okay, so we got music.
It'd better all
What's
be
the matter?
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Come again, or don't.
Hunting down bearers, stringing them up.
Alright.
With a hardest piano music.
Alright, what does she want?
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would.
Well, you're going that way
But I
anyhow.
won't fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Our man in Dalamo mentioned that Kupka's guard hadn't been seen there of late.
Alright. What's going on, Moogle? Oh, jeez. Oh, that one's out in Sorrowwise. Alright, well, I guess we'll see what we see.
Here for another of my lectures.
Yes, because you're so charming.
Allow me to educate you.
Just 3 more mothers to fell.
Study it well, Clive.
Okay, so we did that, and this is... Okay, I guess we're gonna go figure stuff out, huh?
course.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. See, he's a patriarch, so he may not be her literal father. He may be, but I'm sure we're going to find that out later. Well, I hope they're going to tell us this later. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, see, she's a princess out of the Northern Territories. So, it's possible that that was her father, but it's also possible that everybody called him father because it's like a patriarchy. Like they recognize that as a patriarchy.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Okay. Anything here? Hi,
I'm
Otto.
pleased to know we ain't heard a peep out of the Iron Blood since you cracked their crystal. Hopefully revenge is the last thing on their minds right now.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
By who?
This isn't the Dhalmekian army we're talking about. It's the Men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Yeah, let's go find Otto. Keep getting hung up on that railing.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry. Everyone's prepared.
Gov gave you the
Yes,
news then?
yes.
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard? All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with Gnome 2 saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her. Understood.
Okay, so we gotta go talk to Vivian.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Oh, so we're gonna have a fight with Titan.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Alrighty, so we get some stuff out of here. We'll get our 2 side quests out of the way.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Boklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe?
Nope. Ooh. Here's our olives. The hell is? Oh, that's one of my. It's one of the critters. I think this is the angel. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Almost. Yep.
Rest well. I know I will.
Down here, I don't see anybody. And Sparkly's over there.
This one.
Alright, looks like it's all falling down. No, you can't go in the water. Come on. Yes. Alright, so I go back up here and go figure out where... What's the matter? No, I don't want to call the Chocobo. How are these? Cool.
This one.
Not done, not done. Don't understand how I'm missing all these sparklies. Because I came through here already. I guess it's possible they're respawning, yeah. It's just weird.
That damn bird's a menace.
No.
I swear. Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all. Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me.
Oh god.
I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away. You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you? I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi!
Will?
It's time to collect.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act. Bandits! As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that. Let's try. This one. This one.
my arse.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once we're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Oh, thank God we bypassed the escort quest.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
It's their magical pockets. I don't know. It makes no sense.
To Hortense with her cloth.
Yes. They all have magical pockets. Okay. So this is done.
Look at Torkel's thing.
Yes, Torkel's got his own little thing.
Does it still have one little thing? Yeah. Does. Just like you could look at Sid.
Alright, so...
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look out for each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all this.
Take the elevator down. Go find some flowers. Gonna go flower picking.
All right, Sid.
What? Yes. So these don't level with you. The hell just stabbed me? Listen.
This one.
What?
Come here. There you are. Get up here. Get up here. Come here. Hello.
This one. There you go.
Oh, jeez.
It's over. Get him. This one.
What are you doing?
Let's go. Faster!
Marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
Oh, jeez. She does, yes. Oh, God. She just stomps on them. That's great. That's funny. Oh, that was funny. Okay.
You want to call her again?
No.
Size of a goblin's eye. There was a con about the big flowers.
Over here!
Cool. Yellow flowers.
Bright yellow.
Alright. Enough,
These
please.
are our Morgan beards, all right.
Yellow flowers.
There's something familiar about this scent.
Dun, 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 dun,
Reminds me of home.
I need a third. Where the hell's the third? Right there.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Okay. Back to the hideaway.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devil of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. It was a gift. The service is rendered. You can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, lush red velvet.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Here.
So maybe we'll get a costume change from Jill.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Not sackcloth.
I've never had a dress made of linen.
Alright. Gotta go take the flowers to the botanist.
Take care, Clive.
Alright, let's see.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Okay, so this is like a permanent. Tannins file of Morgan Beresher, increasing potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart last longer. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. We've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh!
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know.
Yeah.
It's like a nightmare.
Better get ready right quick.
Home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Alright.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
That's as much your mother's doing as anything else. Protect. Some opponents will cast Protect. Engaging protected targets identified by a shield over their head. Avoid using swords, use magic instead. You're gonna force me to do it. Alright.
There's only one fitting punishment. Get him! Over here! This one.
Okay, so special stuff, special powers also break it. It's good to know.
I yield! I yield!
Oh.
Look what we have here. Gentlemen!
No, they're not assassins.
You won't escape! Get him! This one! Over here! This one! Get him! Get him!
Okay. So they're not particularly strong.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way! This one!
to watch the dog climb the ladder. She just respawned up here. He'll respawn, yeah.
Get out of my city or die! Over here! Over here! This one.
What happened? Why is she going on about a tissue? What is happening?
I was wiping her nose. I just returned
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
It's mastered. I feel like there's more. What is this? Limit break. I'm sorry I touched you. You're fine.
He's here! Remember, get him! We take him alive! Set her loose!
Ooh.
They have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Oh, stop dodging.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Get him! Get him! Nice try. This one.
It's down.
Then let's make this count.
Oh.
Jill!
Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your stowering moment.
to the festivities.
Why is the dog the smartest one out of the group?
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me, then.
It's always up to you, Gav. You and Torgal.
Where do you want me?
Jesus Christ.
You!
Really?
Prisoner!
I know it's a little bit overgrown, but I mean, come on, it's a big old wooden stump.
For getting into bed with an outlaw. We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution. Such a waste.
And this is why it's a bad idea to wear hoods. It screws up your peripheral vision.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have started the
it stops
retreat
with
and
using
cleared
magic.
out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard.
Okay. Was there? My other right. Oh god. That is so dark. Okay. It's a door. You can walk through it. There we go. Yay, and I can see.
Don't you let her die.
Anything else out here? No, I don't see anything.
I hope you've got a
You'd be
plan,
feisty
Clive.
too if somebody trying to chop your head off.
What if you don't?
Why is he sparkly? Okay, where has this been like the entire frickin' time?
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
You have no snacks?
Yes.
There's no
Perhaps
booze?
It's time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Again, snacks.
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out.
When does Gab turn into something?
Toggle. Thank you.
Take on us!
Everyone, with me. That includes you, Toggle.
That's tough. Ah! Who's left? Nobody. Good.
Still breathing, are you?
I don't.
Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Come on. That was a lot, wasn't it?
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Nobody's gonna say anything about the damn dog? Like, come on. He's sparkly. With golden talons. Like, come on.
Use it. He'll die by my hand.
Dun, 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 dun.
Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No!
I mean, I can understand being upset, but it's just a throne.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Ah! Oh, he's fast! It should be, but he's tapping into Titan's power, right? So. So he does this hop thing and then he attacks. nasty. Not good. There we go. I should have done that first, but that's alright. Nah.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Oh, you knocked him out.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. Death
Oh God. Get out of it. Nah. Listen. That's gonna sting. Did you kill me? Oh, you did. Alright, we'll try that again. Okay, don't be there when he goes full sparkly.
Just the one of you, eh?
Come on, you have it.
Too slow.
Oh.
Nice try.
Okay, stop. Get out, 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 get out. Whew. Oh boy!
Oh God! No experience?
Oh, that was a lot. Oh! That's gonna sting. Christ, finish it already. Guess what? You get his powers too.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You made him bleed his own blood.
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. How did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed
Found him.
one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad
Aw,
you got
Torgal
out
needs a
there
nap.
alive.
Yeah, the whole word tonight. Just going to see.
When did the royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Now you can reclaim the castle later.
Just
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman? About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Alrighty. Power of Earth. Claim Titan. Different abilities. Yeah, he's defense. Right. Bloody murder. Okay.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Ah, swelling chorus. Candle in the night. Used to be that I would step into a tavern only find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing the Dion of old or the girl and the servant girl. But now all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You have made me a very rich man, my friend.
Here you are.
Alrighty.
All done?
Alright. Otto. What you got, dude?
Otto. Is now a good time? It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good. Any word on Kupka's movements? Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing, uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win. How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I ain't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Yeah.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you
Mm.
that little...
A storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you. Here you are.
So these guys have moved in. And these two are fighting.
Here's the latest information I have.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Da, do, 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 do. Most of magic.
Very good.
Alright.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Chill.
It's back from Canberra, I hear.
How's it coming along?
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Listen, errand boy.
Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn. Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
It's all right.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and asked me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot? Would be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Should be enough to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom. and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there, then. Let's go.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with thieves. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and vogels, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
This shouldn't take long.
Get him!
Too slow. Stay down.
Get him! Go to him! Over here! Go to him! Get him!
You're finished.
Get him! Go to him! Get him! Sick him!
Nice try. Nice try.
Over here! Vogel, kill!
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. This one.
Why are you not doing the thing?
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Or it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Yeah, but it looks like the blue mage. That's right, the black mage from number 1. Sort of. It's Phoenix is able to heal. Now, whether Phoenix is able to heal other people or Phoenix is able to just heal itself, I don't know.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there was many die. Let's recover. Is it really worth the risk?
Magic Wolf?
You don't need me to answer that.
Hand
You know
removal?
full well what we're fighting for.
Mid.
I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk
Well,
among others as
Sydney has
equals.
to become a thing.
But until that day, a brand is a burden. And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You're
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. Unfortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Okay, more flowers.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Is it business or pleasure?
Is irrepressible the word? That girl doesn't let anything get her down, that's for sure.
Quite the opposite.
She's got a way of making every bugger else get up and dance her tune.
Father like daughter.
Nah. Oh, she doesn't try to rope me into building it for her.
Watch yourself out there.
You have new stuff?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Oh, you do.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What do you need? Summer storm, that one.
Rolls in when you least expect it, soaking you to your skin and leaving you wringing your breeches. Just like your old man.
St. Fornian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. And?
It's all right.
What the hell did I miss out here?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Hmm.
Been on the deck in this.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Alright, let's go talk to Gav and then wrap it up for the night.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Oh, God.
There you are!
That's a whole different discussion, old man.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
No.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall!
I wish Mida Doll. She's going to Dungeoneer next.
think I'll wait till Midsummer Wales take a tour.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Oh god.
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmekians empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dhalmekians will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dhalmekians to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Mm-hmm.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Greika forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. So let's go. System. This one. This one. Overwrite that. Alright. I did do this, right? Both from the blue, the 19th. Yes. Okay. Good. So, that's it for today. I'll be back on tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, to do more of this. And hope you all have a good evening.